all know that breakfast is always considered one of the most important meals for everybody. But are you really not tired of eating the same good old breakfast recipes? How about something which is straight from Sri Lanka? Today we're going to be making brinjal pahi, which we will serve along with coconut roti. Let's see how do we make it. As you can see, I have chopped these brinjals into bite-sized pieces. I'm going to be adding some turmeric and some salt. Let's mix it well and keep it aside for half an hour. Let us start making the paste. I'm using a good spoonful of mustard seeds, chopped garlic, chopped ginger, some curry powder, at least 2 tablespoons of sugar, some salt, and I'll be adding some vinegar into it. Now this will be made into a fine paste. We shall now be making the dough for the coconut roti. I'm using an entire bowl of grated fresh coconut. For 1 bowl of coconut, I will be using 2 bowls of atta. In this goes some salt, chopped onion, little red chili powder, some turmeric, some fresh coriander. Let us mix it well. Before we add any water, let us try and use the maximum moisture from the coconut and onion. When it has a good crumbly texture, this is the time when we can add little oil and water. You cannot really make a dough with a spoon. The best is to get your hands dirty in it. In goes some oil. And now some warm water to make the dough. I'm sure you're thinking this is very much similar to the parotha that we may make. Our dough is ready. It is not very soft, neither it is very hard. It is like a typical chapati dough that we may make every day. So oil is really hot. The brinjals which were marinated, I'm just going to remove the excess moisture out of it. You can see that the brinjal is nicely fried. At this point, let us remove it. In the same oil, I'm going to be frying some onions. Onions are done. We don't really want their color to get changed. Same oil, let us have some curry leaves and green chilies being fried. Now green chilies really depend on how spicy do you need it. But if you ask me, pahi is generally very spicy. A while ago we made a mixture out of few items. This is how it looks. And now we are going to be cooking this paste without adding any oil. Yes, but we shall be adding some water to it. This is basically the sauce for the pahi. Now I had added salt while making this paste. Also brinjal was marinated with salt. Hence one should ideally taste and then add salt if essential. An exactly similar recipe can also be made with jackfruit. Replace the brinjal with some nice ripe jackfruit and your jackfruit pahi is ready. Let us switch off the flame. And the fried vegetables which were there, they go straight in the sauce. Pahi can easily be stored for few days as well. Hence, ideally, you should not mix it using your fingers. A wooden spoon is a correct option for it. Pahi is already ready. Isn't it too sweet and simple? And now let's start making the coconut roti so that the meal is complete. I'm going to be taking some part of the dough, and you just have to use your fingers to flatten it up. You may apply some oil. Tawa is medium hot, and I'm going to take the coconut roti and straight it goes on the tawa. Cook it like any other paratha that you may make, but you need to cook it on a slow flame.